Hey y'all, welcome to my live. If you're watching, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you know when I'm live because I like to pop on. Today we're talking about basketball wives, and we're gonna get into sisters. The season finale was last week, but we're gonna have to talk about it. We're gonna have to talk about it. Sisters is a hard show for me to watch. But I like it. It keep me coming back. So it's doing something well, okay? But we're gonna do basketball wives first. And to me, last season gave me Love and Hip Hop not gonna outdo me. It gave me we need to, uppy this up a little bit because Jackie's scene alone gave me a little bit of the previous seasons that I was looking for. Even though it was bad what she said, don't get me wrong, I don't condone none of that. But that's what it gave me. What you think about last season?
Um, I don't
Or
know.
this season?
Basketball wife, I think it has hit its run. It's like you say, Sister is a hard watch. Basketball wives is a hard watch for me because it's pretty much the same thing. They're trying to get rid of Jackie. They really don't have anything going on. Is it Brandy?
Mm-hmm.
She has a cooking show, or she's cooking with recipes, and that she has that. Outside of that, honestly, what else is going on? Evelyn and this sorry excuse for investigator. Come on
That
now,
was real bad.
it was terrible.
That was real bad. But yeah, it's like we need more, and that's really what it is because the previous seasons we got more into their individual life. So it was
Right.
drama with their family, their family, their family, and we got the inner drama. I think that's what's missing. It's like the outside drama is not enough to bring them in and to keep that drama going. There is something missing
But
besides
see,
them. Oh, go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. Jackie doesn't want to bring in her family drama with the quote unquote. Um, it's alleged out there that she's kind of like colorist to one child.
Mm-hmm.
So I know she does not want to bring that in.
No. And they tried to, and that's when Evelyn was like donating to her stuff, and then she got
Right.
mad at Evelyn. And but
Hmm.
it's like if that's how you treated your child, you can't get mad at somebody want to kind of like bring her in for a little second, do something. After hearing it, because I mean that's not cool to be colorist, whether she light skin or dark skin.
Right. And it could have been, because honestly, black people have been made to hate themselves, their color, their hair, and all of that. And so if she fell into that category,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully she has grown enough to say, you know what? I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I was going through my self hatred, or, if that's the situation.
Yeah.
And I totally apologize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take accountability for it and grow.
Right. And
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 grow
that
from
that
it.
would that would be that, but it'll at least get into a deeper we'll get to see something more, more than just a surface level with with Jackie. The
Mm-hmm.
marriages that happen every single year.
Yeah. And then did you clock the tea? When Brandy got up from the table, she was like, your husband cheating on you. She was talking about Doug.
Right.
She said, but I don't ever bring that up. I don't ever say nothing. And we gotta know that Doug is cheating, not because he's a basketball player, but because of how overly protective she is. She don't want nobody in the room
And she's
with her.
always been like that, according to different reports. She was at the games. I think there was some type of issue where no one can be in the locker room, no, or something like that. Whatever it is, she's always been really protective of him. But she's not going anywhere, because they get married every single year. So
Hmm. And she was on the Sheer Shepherd show. And she even told Sheer Shepherd that she couldn't go on the side they was on, that she had to stay on her side. That's how
uh
you know your man cheating on you, because you shouldn't feel that you shouldn't have to be that overprotective. Like you have to trust your partner to take accountability and make sure they following and doing what they supposed to do.
right.
I mean, you check, you don't play dumb, but you can't be doing all that. That's
That's like, was
crazy.
that Tyler Perry movie? Why Did I Get Married? The lady
Hmm.
was talking about how she know how many seconds it is to take him to get to work, and if you do a, it was just like exhausting. Like, girl, really?
Yeah, she know the mileage, and if he
Right,
stopped home and didn't come home, I know that was 0.3 seconds. I know his
right.
heartbeat. I know. Just do it the most. But I
That is
think
just
this
crazy.
it is crazy, and it's not healthy. That's
It's
not
not
healthy
healthy
at
at
all.
all. Yeah.
And I feel like this season of this episode was the best episode out of the whole season, in my opinion.
The last one that just
The
came
last
on.
one.
Hmm.
Because I felt like it wasn't like a repeat of the last one. It wasn't like a little extra more of the last one. I feel like they really gave us, okay, what is really the dynamic of the group? You know. Now, is it gonna save the season? I ain't saying all that. But I feel like we need more of these type of episodes where like we're really getting into the drama. I need Shiny to show up to work too.
Well, I mean, Shiny really serves no purpose on there. I'm
Hmm.
sorry.
You don't want her on the show,
Her and that thank you for your services. I mean, basically
Brandy.
all she gonna do is just back up Evelyn. That's And now Brandy, they became best buds since, but
Yeah, Brandy want to keep her job.
right, there's no I don't know. I don't know about Shiny.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm looking at her as a first lady, and I'm just looking for something different. And I know it's probably going to take her a minute to get into that first lady mode role or whatever, but
What does the first lady look like?
well, I think she would have came on there. I don't know, maybe prayer or something. The first time she came on, it just seemed like it was just messy. I think they were out at a restaurant or something,
Hmm.
and Shiny was there,
Mm.
and there was no type of resolve from her. She was just basically there listening. Now this time she did try to get something out of Jackie because Jackie had said something negative about her.
Hmm.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, she already has her opinion about Jackie. It's been the same opinion,
It's the
since
same. Yeah, like it haven't changed. The relationship ain't grow. I
right.
see what you mean. It's just stagnant.
Uh-huh.
Stagnant at this point. And
Right.
I agree. I agree. Let me see. It's 7:41. Okay, y'all. We gonna take a quick intermission. Give me like 2 minutes. Literally. Y'all can even put the timer on. I promise. It's 1:17. And I don't know when the 17 came on, but I will be back by 19. Are you good with that host, co-host of the day?
I'm good. And y'all drop down in the comments and give us your opinions. We may be way off.
Okay.
You may
And because
agree.
I don't want people to just agree with me that follow
Right.
me. So, give me y'all tea. So give me 2 minutes. My dog finna act a fool. Get you some drink. Do whatever you need to do. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back. Lee, you acted a fool like that. What's time stamp? Uh-huh. I'm back.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Thank y'all for waiting, holding it, Okay, y'all. So let me catch my breath. You talk. Okay, so next I'm gonna talk about Brooke. How do you feel about her bringing up her daughter? I gotta get some water, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all with me.
Well, I mean, her daughter is. I mean, that's a part of her life. I mean, it's okay for her to show the grieving part. It's okay for us to see. That she's really trying hard to, go on with her life, even though there's a part of her that's missing. That's a part of her that's hurting. So me, I have no issue with that. The issue I have is the her and Jackie back and forth, which I mean, I guess that's kind of them bringing drama, but as far as us seeing her grieving process, I don't see an issue with that.
And I have a real issue of Jackie trying to make that her storyline.
Right.
Anybody daughter that's passing away, it's gonna be a story.
Right.
You're gonna talk about it from then to whenever you feel like you're done talking about it. So for
Mm-hmm.
her to say that it was a storyline, I feel like that was real disingenuous. And that's how you know that's not really your friend.
Right.
That's not your friend at all. Because your friend would not say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody was in there crying but her.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
trying to fight.
they're right. They're trying to help you as best they can, but I mean, Jackie, she probably feels that she's above them. She's the only one that's married on the show.
Hmm.
Outside of her, trying to be in Jen's, movie or whatever, I don't, what else is she doing? You know?
Right? Because it's like Shani was like, the number one. And then as Shani was transitioning off to other shows, it's kind of like Jackie kind of got in that part for a little bit. And now I see her like dwindling down,
Right.
in my opinion. Like
Mm,
I felt like they respected her more, they looked up to her more. And it's like because she's not showing up to be that person that she claims she is, like I am the group. That's what she said last week. I
right.
feel like they're starting to like lose respect for her and like not really feeling her like that. Not to the point that they don't even want her on the show no more. And she was heavily respected for some time.
Yeah, I mean, especially because everything that they're finding out,
Yeah.
you you're trying to like somebody, as a friend, and then you find out all this, stuff that they've said about you. It really changes your opinion about them.
It do.
And
And
then, I
it's like
mean,
mm-hmm. Go ahead, you wanna.
I was gonna say at first she denied it, but then she was like, "Hey, I said what I said."
Yeah. And it's like it's one thing to vent, right? You and your friend get into it, you have an altercation, you speak on that specific altercation.
Right.
She didn't do that. She
Mm-mm.
went low.
Yes,
Like
I mean, she read the whole cast. She had something to say about every single body.
the whole cast. And then it's like, Jackie, you were being fake because Shawnee was like, all the conversations we had, and you never brought this up.
Right.
And she said, yeah, I should have brought it up, but I just thought you, you was going to something come to me or we was going to move past it, I think is what she said.
Right. She just figured, if I said something to you, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, like why bring it up? But cause she figured their friendship was better than that. But if your friendship is better than that, then you can bring it up. Hey, I said
Right.
this,
Because she was like, we had a closer relationship between us compared to you and the other girls. And she's like, yeah, we did. And so I thought we was just gonna be cool, and I don't know how. I don't know
Yeah.
how. Like if I get a tape recording of my friend going in, it's gonna be some problems.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, because everything was so ugly. I mean, everything was,
Hmm.
like she's saying, Brandy need to have a baby. How's she gonna have a baby? You know what I'm saying? Nobody
That's
cares
sad.
about Jennifer and her fiance. I mean, I don't know. The verdict is still out on them. There's, you know,
I like him for her. And I know the viral video that went out, but I truly like him for her. And people are like, I feel like she's just desperate to get. I don't. I think he was just ready to get married in his 30s, and she's been ready to get married. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it as a come up or anything. I think they genuinely love each other. From what I've seen, I can only go by,
Well, yeah, you can tell that they generally love each other, but my thing is, I don't think Jennifer is really asking any questions.
mm,
They did some type of live, and he said, "I asked Jennifer if I could get a job." To me, that's letting her know I don't have the money that you think I have. Like she was like, "Oh, babe, you have a, whatever, whatever." He was like, "No, I have a skill." She's not listening to what he's saying. He's like, "I can be a barber."
hmm
She's not listening. And then when she was talking about this $250,000 restitution, some attorney had did a background check and said the restitution was only like $12,500. Jen's wedding is 200 and something, thousand. So I guess she surmised that hey, he want Jennifer to pay for that wedding all by herself. And then
now he's trying to take the 250 and pay off the rest of.
out the wedding because the 12,500 allegedly the restitution is supposed to be paid.
Mm,
And then allegedly the reason why he spent the 10 years in jail is because he was violent toward this lady. Allegedly they said that he kind of like held her against her will and she had to like jump off the window or the roof or whatever,
mm.
just to get away from him. So I mean that's not something that you just
Look
gaze over.
past. Yeah.
And then allegedly when he came out, he had two little babies, so and we haven't seen his children on the show. So you they don't really talk about his kids as if, Jennifer is a part of those children's lives. I mean, and that's I don't know, it's just to me it's like she's not really asking any questions. She's just accepting anything that he says.
Or like doing her part of the homework.
Right, she's not doing her part of the homework. Like when Evelyn was like, should I then she was like, nah, I'm gonna let it go. Cause
Hmm
she know it's some BS.
I mean, all their new guys are questionable. Even this man, Brooke. Why you so eager to come into her life that she just got a divorce? Not saying that, right after you're in a relationship, you can't immediately find something happy, but I'm questioning it.
Yeah, and then she's still grieving over her daughter. It's a lot that's going on,
It is.
with her
And he not
son,
cute. She too fine for that.
huh?
She look too good for that. For him.
Well, I guess it just depends on how a person treats you, and you
And
really
it ain't.
don't know because they don't have any longevity.
Hmm
Enough to really gauge is he consistently doing this, or I mean, I don't know. From what we know, they just met.
hmm
I don't know how long it's been.
Well, no, he's been a friend for 10 years,
Okay.
but they haven't dated. This is completely new.
Well, I mean, look at Kelly Rowland and her husband. He's a
Hmm
very average guy,
Yeah.
you know. So he's
I
basically
just wanted to get my 2 cents. I don't know. I ain't gonna sugarcoat
no, I
it.
understand what you're saying, but
you know.
I'm just saying it.
hmm
Looks may not be everything. You want somebody that's consistent.
It got to be
Somebody
some
that you
of it
feel
though. Come
safe
on.
with, huh?
It got to be some of it though.
Well, yeah, yeah, but it may not be.
It got to be lookable. It got to be.
Yeah,
Because if you're not attracted to somebody for real, you're not really gonna be attracted to them. That's just my
yeah,
opinion.
that's true. But I think a lot of times people gotta, look beyond other things because you can be fine on top of fine and just be absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. And I'm
You
not talking
know.
about 6'6" abs. I'm just saying you gotta look good. Like, you
Well,
know,
well, yeah.
you gotta look. You can't because I gotta see you every morning. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see you
Right,
every day. It's
right.
I'm not gonna lie and be you can just look any type of way.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna sit
saying
up.
that, but I'm just saying there's much more to a person than their looks.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree with
Right.
that. It got to be beyond the surface.
Right. Uh-huh.
But yeah, all that. Mm-mm.
Because Christian to me is not, I mean, he's average.
Christian. Yeah, he's average.
Yeah, he's average.
Mm.
You
He's
know.
cute though.
Yep.
He's not hard
Doug
to.
is average.
Brooke dude was like, skincare was he on point.
Her husband was
Got some good
average.
skin.
I mean,
But yeah, her
so
husband was average.
Doug is average. So
Yeah, and it's preference. It's all about what you like, what you know.
Shaq, I
You
know
said
Shaq
who?
is a man, but Shaq is average. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
so I mean, Shaq got money though.
You said that's why she looked past that, baby. That's why she was
Shaq
able to
got
go and
money.
say, yeah, her family
Yes.
started.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think this season we don't need a reunion. I think
No, they, like you were saying, bring Royce on.
yes, bring Royce back. I know you say you don't like Susie, but bring Susie. Tammy, just give us an episode.
Tammy not coming back. Tammy's not coming back to
Give
basketball,
us an episode.
and
All I
Nene
need is
is
an
not
episode.
coming back to Roa. So,
No, Nene. I'm holding out
mm,
hope for Nene because she is reality TV queen.
yes, she is.
She is reality TV queen. Like
But
everything. Her reads, her
Claudia,
shades.
Claudia was also good.
Absolutely. They need her on that show too.
Yep,
They
Claudia was
need her.
good.
Eve,
Hmm.
because she read Marlo
Oh
down her
yeah,
sister.
but Eve is too busy doing Madam. I mean, got all the Queen's Men, which
All the
that should
Queen's
be coming
Men.
back on
Yeah, some people say
soon.
that she started to act like that in real life, and that's messed up her marriage.
Oh
I don't know how
really?
true that is because
Oh, okay.
actors have healthy relationships all the time. So I don't know if that was just what they said or what, but
Right,
um,
but you remember when she was on America's Top Model?
mhm.
Um, God, what was her name? That was over it. She kind of
Tyra
told her attitude was,
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks had told her attitude wasn't as pleasant as it could be. So
No, she
that just
had a
may
real
be her.
stank attitude. She had a real stank attitude on I remember that. She ain't want to do
Yep.
nothing. She
That
ain't want
just
to do
may that just may be her.
true. And it's just that's why that's the character for her.
Yeah. Yeah, she
Yeah, 'cause
playing Madam.
she definitely had that
Uh-huh.
attitude.
But
Yeah, but
yeah,
yeah.
Royce,
Eve.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would
I was
say
going
Royce, Eve, and who else did we say?
um so this is Real Housewives of Atlanta or Basketball Wives. Because Royce and Eve on two different shows.
So
So okay, so for Basketball Wives, it's gonna be
gonna be Royce.
uh-huh. Royce. I said Susie, but you ain't like Susie. Tammy, you said she's not coming back.
Tammy not coming back.
Um, which Malaysia, but you said she don't bring nothing.
Uh,
I want Malaysia to come back. Um,
I don't know what I don't even know what she brings to the show.
Drea,
Yeah, Drea, but I think Drea is in her Tubi
bring that back.
season.
Yeah, she sure is, and I mean, she better get her funds.
Uh-huh.
Um,
That lady who called Evelyn a bit, what was her name? I think she was kin to Malaysia, or she had married Malaysia's cousin.
the storyline sound familiar, but I can't think of a name.
This is okay. Don't bring OG back because when OG's
Not
last um her last season on there, she was extremely negative. I mean, we had got the point. Everybody was on her, majority of people was on her side,
playing
but then
victim.
she just messed her up. But um Evelyn was chasing this lady, and
Mm-hmm.
OG, I believe, allegedly pushed Evelyn in the bushes. And then
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn got up and called her OJ. And she was like, my name is not OJ, it's OG.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the lady's name. but I believe she married Malaysia's cousin.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. I know the delayed reaction, but
Yeah.
I remember. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, bring her. She's good too. She's
She
good.
good.
She's
Yep.
good. I forgot about
Hmm.
her.
Leave Kristen off because all she is a yes girl.
Yeah,
You
we
know.
don't need those. We need your own opinion, your own reads, your
Right.
own mind, your own,
Uh-huh.
um but yeah,
But I
I
mean,
think
yeah, I mean they can start there. I mean, hopefully the people that we named are actually doing something with their lives. I think Royce has started doing like maybe some either YouTube or TikTok videos, but
Mhm. I've seen
Chris,
hers, yeah.
and I probably only seen like maybe two or three.
Hmm.
So I'm not really sure what's going on with her, but hopefully, the other people have things going on in their lives and they just not coming on just to, you know.
For the show to add them, because we you got to give us something.
Right,
You got to give us something.
definitely, yeah.
But Real Housewives of Atlanta, that's Eve,
Claudia.
Claudia. I think Tamar should do one season.
Yeah, Tamar would probably be good.
I think she would be good with that cast.
Yeah. I mean, because unfortunately, I mean, I don't know if
Hmm.
Kenya Leslie won't be on there anymore.
Hmm.
Candy won't be on there. I don't know if they're gonna is Phaedra definitely gonna be on there?
Yep, Phaedra's back. So that
Phaedra ain't gonna
married
give
to
us nothing but
medicine.
oh yeah, married to medicine. That
That wasn't for her.
it messed up the whole premise of the show to me.
It was dry season. She didn't add nothing and didn't give us nothing. The girls was too fanned out
Yup.
to ask us the questions that we've been waiting for her to come back on TV to ask.
Right. It took
Like,
Apollo to come on.
right, Apollo gave us more than she gave us the whole season. Honestly, like that was
Yeah, he
terrible.
he did, but it's just like when Jocelyn Hernandez, she did like an appearance on Married to Medicine, and I'm just so thankful that that was her first and her last. Keep it Married to
Yeah,
Medicine. You know,
yeah, it was giving crossover season.
yeah, that Jocelyn
Thank you,
came
calm
on
down.
there and she just was dogging everybody. It was, she came over there with all the hostility. So just keep it Married to Medicine.
No, seriously.
You know, huh?
I said no, seriously, and thank you, calm down. I appreciate it. But yeah, everybody needs to go back to their own quarters. Now, if you want to do a crossover, like let's say if you want to do a Real Housewives of Atlanta meets Married to Medicine meets Huntsville, get them on a trip, I'm here for it.
Right.
But for you know, like if Kenya was on a show for her to be on Married to Medicine, what's the mellow meters? Melody over there, Real Housewives of Atlanta? No. No, we need to keep everything where they need to be. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if Melody would blend in with them. I mean, but she actually has a
I
lot going
feel like
on.
she would do better with Married to Medicine. Like her demeanor, from what I've seen.
Yeah,
From what I've seen, I feel like Melody would do better with that group. Because Real House a lot, they're a little ratchet. You know what I'm
but
saying? They're a
yeah,
little,
they are.
and I feel
They
like Married to Medicine, they give you both in a way, you
right.
know?
Yeah, I mean, because actually the majority of the cast they're kind of mellow. Then you have Heavenly,
Hmm.
you know, that kind of like
Hmm.
breaks that up.
They do.
I
That's
think
why.
they said what Contessa and her husband may come back as friends of the shows, but don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. Allegedly.
That would be interesting. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like she should come back.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them on the show.
Hmm. Yeah, she brought a
But
lot.
Buffy definitely, I don't think she's coming back. So
They need Auntie Buffy on the show.
not Auntie Buffy.
Yes, Auntie Buffy, bring her back. I like her. Cause she the only one who stood
Ooh.
up to Jackie. And I know y'all leave her alone. No, I'm on that. Cause I need a correcting apology. I need a real, sincere apology. I mean, we can move on. Like I said,
Right.
I don't believe in cancel culture. Let's move on. But
Right.
don't
Uh-huh.
play in my face.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't play in my face. But Mariah, do I need the receipts? Do I
Right.
need to bring
Yeah.
that walk was epic.
Okay.
That walk was epic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I what I like about them is that the men stay with the men and the women stay with the women. You don't have that crossover where the men are all up in the women's business. Now, that new couple, he tried the new
The Nigerian couple,
yeah, he tried it, but they had to tell him, man,
you stay out of women
you know,
business. Let
right,
the
just
wives handle it.
right. We let them go ahead and do what they gotta do.
Hmm.
I like that.
I do too because even when Heavenly Husband was disrespected by Toya, he pulled Toya husband aside. He
Mm-hmm.
walked up to Toya. He said, "Man, I got a problem.
Right.
I got an
Uh-huh.
issue." So yeah, I do. I respect them for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not loving hip hop when Scrappy in somebody's face.
Right.
Something like, no, they got boundaries. They
Mm-hmm.
respect each other. So yeah, I respect it.
Yeah. And even though they got their issues, they're friends. They know how to. And then what I like is on this show, but they haven't showed it in a while. They would always go out and do some type of outreach.
Oh yeah.
Like the doctors.
Hmm.
If it was out of the country or wherever it was, you would show them doing outreach. But I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, because I remember the COVID-19 thing. They did a big thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, Lisa allegedly had a fraud medical service provider, but Lisa Leslie, I think her name is.
Uh-huh.
Fraud, but we don't know if it's if it's true or not. But that's wrong if it is.
Right.
Um, but yeah, that's good because
Allegedly.
they. Mm-hmm. And I like the beginning too of Married to Medicine, like when they in their office and stuff, because we get to see
Right, and you get to
Mhm.
see them doing stuff. You get to see them working in their field.
answering questions. Because I learned a lot
Cause
about the
that's
fibroid section when she was talking to that lady.
right.
So it's like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. It's like it's good. It's good to show and play out on TV.
Right, and she came in new. We didn't have to
Hmm.
wait 10 years.
Yeah, no, she came in new and they went straight to her
Mm-hmm.
background, just nosy.
Yep.
What's going on? We
Uh-huh.
need more. But I feel like Sweet Tea, she'll be fine, but she just gotta be unsensitive, if that's a word. Like I need her to stop
Yeah, she
taking
got to be
everything personal.
desensitized to cause it's coming.
Right. It's
You
coming.
know.
It's coming.
Uh-huh. If it's coming, so you just got to find a way to get your little dig in, or which I mean she has with Dr. Heavenly, because Dr. Heavenly is really the only person that was
Going in on her.
going for her. Uh-huh.
She was going in.
And she sure was.
And
Because of Quad now. I wonder if Quad and her new guys coming back.
I think she might bring him. I mean, he out in the public now,
Mm.
so it makes sense.
Right.
On him, put him on the show.
Yeah, that'll
But
be
it looked
nice.
like this somebody that they've been talking
They've known
for.
each they know each
Hmm.
other for a while.
Yep. Because I looked at the Kobe. Go sit down. Yeah, my dog.
Cubby Cow.
Beyond irritating. Stop. You gonna look me in my face and bark? That's so rude. But what was you talking about? Um,
Married to Medicine.
yeah. More of the story. Reality TV do better. Bravo. Oh, we can get into sisters. We're like 35 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so sisters, the season finale. No shade, no tea. Gary, it was time for you to go. Um, Andy, when she found him, that took me out. Um, Dude busting into Sabrina doctor's office. Well, let's get into that first. What you felt about Gary? Well, I'm about to go sing about sing.
Hopefully, it's not a dream. The way she woke up, with all thinking about all that blood, and when Penelope came missing.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, it's not a dream.
That's gonna piss me off.
I didn't. I didn't think that they would kill Gary off. I thought maybe he would go to jail
Mm-hmm.
in some kind of way. He's still being, manipulative or whatever. But that remains to be seen. I mean, that happy scream, help, that she was doing,
That took me out.
that was funny.
That was
Yeah.
that.
But now we're gonna have to go into
Mm.
12 seasons of Who Stabbed Gary.
That's the thing. Wrap it up.
Right.
For them to be on like the third or second episode with the same outfit, don't piss me off.
Like, yeah, Karen, they don't have a good wardrobe for her.
In the same outfit. Like, bro, this is not still the same day. There is no way
Okay.
all this
Yep.
stuff happened in the same day. And it's just really just tweaks that Tyler Perry. It's just lazy editing, honestly. Like they didn't catch it. They
Mm.
didn't try to, find it. Like I remember it was a garbage can that was just all in the scene. And I'm like, y'all had to do is push it to the side. And it wasn't like the production garbage can. But
Right.
I don't know. I just be finding stuff. It's just be like, come on, bro. Just take a few seconds. Slide that out. But the hair is on point. The wigs look good.
Yeah, their styles are good.
Yeah.
Their styles are
Especially
good.
Andy. Andy wardrobe be on point.
Mm-hmm.
I would be on point.
Yeah, now
Danny,
she
I'm
got
happy they're giving Danny clothes that really fits her body now. I don't know if y'all noticed, but them I don't know. It's like
she had to always show her cleavage or whatever.
not even that. That's fine. It was like the under color shirts that was pissing me off.
Uh-huh.
Like, why not just give her a cute top that flow, that shows her body and her curve? 'Cause she got a nice shape. But
Right.
it's like now they're finding clothes. I don't know. I'll be peeping that too. So I'm like, why do they got that on her? But yeah, she wearing stuff like it was this two piece. I think it was for the baby shower, real cute.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to keep her like that. Um, what you call it? Sabrina dude jumping in. I would have closed the door and just scared him. I would have scared the living daylights out of him for saying that. But I think he really do now. Looking like okay. I think I want a family with her. But
Well, yeah,
it was a little
Tyler,
bit.
the
Mhm.
the it was lacking. Okay, Gary got stabbed. Is Karen ever going to go into labor?
Yeah.
Or is she what? Is she 5 months? I mean, what? You know,
That baby should be 3 by now.
both of them. And then, like Danny boyfriend, I don't know. I mean, it's still, I think, something up with him.
I
They
do
could have
too.
showed, huh?
I think so too. Go ahead.
They could have showed him on the airplane with his ex-wife and kids.
Hmm.
You know, I don't know. Maybe Sabrina boyfriend looking at rings. I mean, they could have given us something. They just all they gave us was Gary. I guess everybody was fussing about Gary. TP was like, okay, we'll give you Gary,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
it's a
because now
lot.
we just don't know. And now he about to, like you say, drag it on. And what season is this? 7? I need a 10 cap.
Right.
This can't go on for season and season and seasons. I like this. You're not gonna stress me out like this. So
Yeah,
I
I
need
mean,
this to
there's
see.
a lot of cliffhangers that they could have given us. but
Absolutely.
it just, to me, it just feels short.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, he got to do better. He got to do better and just bringing it together. But I'm happy this season. Q was funny this to me. Last season's he was good corny,
You
borderline
said
unfunny.
Q?
Hmm. I thought his stuff was funny. Like when he told them they came in looking like they came in for a funeral.
You mean Maurice?
Maurice, yeah,
Okay. I'm
yeah,
like, wait a minute, Q been gone.
yeah. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
the other dude. But no,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Maurice. I thought he was actually funny this time. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
it ain't.
I mean, he could be a lot less annoying on the
Yeah,
job, you know.
yeah,
But
extra.
right, other places, yeah, you know.
Hmm.
But I think it's on the job. To me, it irritates me. It's kind of like Stassi with the College Hill. It was irritating.
Very irritating because it's like, okay, it was cute with the whole baby doll. But it's
Right,
like, why can't you balance? Why can't you tee up in school and then turn up after? That's, I mean, that's what college is.
right.
No sleep. You say you don't want no sleep. You want to stay up. That was no sleep. You do them college
Yeah.
assignments. It be late. It be all right. We finna pop out. Everybody work done. But
Hmm.
just to give
Yeah,
a
he can be
realistic view, because ain't nobody just studying all day. Like, let's be for real. Yeah, people outside.
right. Like on the weekends, they could have showed them doing something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, something other than volunteer work or class assignments. But I don't know if because it's accelerated, they had to set it up like that or what.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Maurice can be a little less irritating on the job and funny in other places, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Zach is still playing the confused role. I don't even know what his personality is at this point. Tyler Perry didn't change it so much. Like, but Fatima, I still feel like she should leave. Um, you have no kids by this man run.
Yeah, Fatima's not going anywhere. I mean, she done fought off women, climbed the whole apartment building, you know. So no, she in her mind, she's. I mean, and he. I mean, he does love her, but
Yeah. I think he do. I think he's just always gonna have that excuse of, oh, I didn't know. And it's like at some point, when do you don't know?
right.
Like you can love somebody all the way, but it's like, look how you loving her, how you treating her.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, she needs to go ahead and just why you can before you get sued in.
No, I think that's
Technically,
they're
she
gonna
can step out.
huh?
I said, because technically, right now, she can step out.
Yeah, but that Tyler, that's not Tyler Perry's
Yeah, he don't
point.
like healthy stuff. I forgot. She got to go through hell.
Yep.
It ain't enough. It ain't enough. I forgot.
She gotta prove her
She
love.
got
I
to.
mean, cause just think
She got
about
to go through the
Danny and
valley.
huh?
She got to go through the valley.
Right. Think about Danny and Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
All that he put up with just for her to reject him.
And for him to marry somebody else that he's pretty much settling with,
Right.
because he really want her.
Because I think Karen and her boyfriend can have a healthy, a healthy relationship.
I think so.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Andy and the mayor. Maybe they can too. It just depends on how the writers, write.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, so but they like it. Just seems like allegedly Tyler likes that struggle. That struggle love.
And he's not listening to our feedback of black women telling him what black women feel, which is mind boggling. Like, not all of us had just traumatic events. Like, some of us just had little, and
Right.
we moved on. We didn't have to recover for, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some stuff just ain't that. It's like,
Well,
oh
I
my
think
God.
he stuck on how he saw his mother and
Go
her
heal.
friends. Right. He stuck on that because he always brings that up. So he sold us with the plays. The plays was really good, and I think the
Really good,
plays
funny.
had good endings.
They did. Most of them did. They fell in love.
Right,
It was really good, which was cool. And I understand you want to give a homage to your mom, but
right.
bruh, I know she had some good stories. It's giving like Mary J. Blige. Like I know you got some good.
Mary J. Blige is not that bad. She got some good
Oh,
songs.
oh my god. Even
She
Good
got some
Morning
good songs.
Gorgeous, when you want to be happy, you just find yourself just sad. Like, oh my god. This one happy song for me, please. But no, she I don't know. I don't know. Probably gotta get it. Probably gotta get it together, cause man, and stories like that should be told. Don't get me wrong, but can
Oh
let's get a
yeah,
mix. Let's get a mix. Like, oof. I think about like for Color Girls. Oh my god.
yeah. I remember as a child because they had the poem rendition of. I remember my father had us watch it, but I was so young, I didn't understand what was going on. And when I saw the movie, I would never watch it again.
No.
I would.
Who want to put
I don't.
themselves through traumatic events like that again?
I don't never need to see Precious again.
No, that was it for me.
Yep,
That was it for
that
me.
was that was a one and done.
Yeah,
I
some
mean,
movies.
unfortunately, those things happen, but
Yeah, that's the sad
yeah.
part. Like the
Hmm.
stuff do be happening. But it's like, bruh, show other stories too, though. Like,
Right. I mean, good things happen too. Now, I kind of
right.
like the movie that just came out. I can't think of the name of it. It didn't just come out, but it's been out for a while now.
Hmm.
With Megan Good and Corey Hadrick.
Hmm.
I don't think you saw it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm done with Tyler Perry. I'm so serious. I'm
What
through.
you say at the sisters? That's
That's
it.
that's it. It's
Yeah.
I'm gonna be done completely unless he want to switch some stuff around, baby. That's it. I because I know what it's gonna be.
Right.
I already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be some traumatic stuff going on in that movie, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I
I
don't.
mean, but the good thing about the movie, though, even though her dad was a pastor, he kept it real.
Hmm.
You know, he told her, he was like, you never seen this type of stuff growing up. He said, you know, he was like, I showed you, you know, through loving your mom, how how man is supposed to, be loving and kind. And he was like, I don't know where, you thought that, you were supposed to accept this stuff.
Hmm.
And she was talking to her mom, and her mom was like, mom, but you always told me to stick beside my man. And she was like, nah, you don't stick beside stuff like this. Whereas normally in his plays, they be in the closet waiting on them to change. And it was like, no, you need to let this go.
Hmm.
So that was I mean, that to me in that movie, that was the good thing,
Well, that's beautiful.
But
I'm not.
I understand what you're saying because that's how I feel about CK. Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's all he getting out of me. I don't watch none of them up. I did watch DC,
Hmm.
and I did watch what's that, Growing in Gospel,
Hmm.
and they tortured Fred Hammond's daughter. You know they
Hmm.
um they just she didn't have a lot of money. She was a very plain Jane, but the other ones that were on the show that was mounted down in makeup and weave, and she was just different, and they treated her as such.
That's not cool.
No, that's not cool at all.
That's cool.
But yeah.
But we can actually stop it here. 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Good talks, reality TV. When we come
Hmm.
back, what's next?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I believe, come on tonight.
Okay, so we're gonna be back tomorrow, y'all, for Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta. Make sure y'all here at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Did you also want to do the Braxtons or no?
Absolutely. They come on tomorrow. I mean today.
I'm not really sure. I gotta check.
Okay. So we're gonna find out when the Braxtons come on, and we're gonna do if it come on tonight, then we're gonna do that tomorrow. If not, we just gonna do it the following day. Um, yeah, 6 p.m. Central Time is the time for tomorrow. If you're rewatching this and you're not watching this live, type replay gang so I know that y'all here. Always thank y'all for watching and following me. Thank you for my host,
Thank
co-host.
you.
Um, what else? And always do something for you today, even if it's something small, okay? Bye y'all.
Bye bye.
See you.